Happy Tuesday. This is Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, and we are currently 7 days, 21 hours, and 58 minutes into this playthrough. Let's see, last time we played this was Sunday, so 2 days ago. Not too bad. So where are we? Oh, we're moving down to... I think we're doing a quest for Darren? I think, to do his thing. Down closer to Iz a little bit. We're on the way down there, I think. We almost got there at the end of the stream on Sunday. Or end of this particular portion of the stream on Sunday. And then on Sunday we picked up gold dragons for our main army. So we got, I think, 4 of those now. We started with 1, but there's a nice little ability where you can recruit some extras. So we're up to 4 in the main army. They're doing their thing, running around beating up on demon armies. Anyway, so Gimpy the Arcanist, neutral good half-elf Arcanist, cross-blooded sorcerer. Okay, so we're level 18, about halfway through. We didn't make a lot of experience on Sunday. It was a very weird day. Very weird day. But cross-blooded sorcerer because it gives Gimpy some nice little abilities where you can convert his energy attacks into fire. Instead of, so if they're normally cold, he can make them fire because he's got fire elemental blood in him. He also got gold dragon blood in him, which gives him +1 damage per dice rolled of damage if it's fire damage. So if he throws a fireball and it's 10d6, he gets +10 damage to that because it's +1 per die. That's because of his gold blood or gold dragon bloodline. And of course, the fire elemental allows us to, any damage spell that he changes the energy of, which he usually does, to fire, extra damage that way. So that's working. That gold dragon stuff. We've only got the first level still. I'm looking more forward to Mythic 9 because that's when he actually gets to transform into a dragon. Right now, he's only got some wings. The gold dragon breath is nice because it's pretty hefty damage. It's because it's based on his level and his mythic level, so the more he levels up, the more damage he does. Try the hero mythic path. No, I haven't tried it yet either. I don't know exactly how it's supposed to work. From what I understand, you're allowed to go up to total level 40. How you get there, I have no idea. Because I don't know if there's enough content to get you to level 40, but I would think there would have to be. But I don't know how they do that. But anyway, so Gimpy's got wings, gold dragon breath, and perfect body. This could give him resistance to a bunch of different stuff, boosts up the stats, and boosts his damage as well. Basically, anything that does D6 or less gets boosted up to D6. And damage, anything over D6 or greater gets +1 per die. So, and all his weapons are +5. So anyway, there's the gold dragon stuff. Then we have Silas. Silas is our level 18 lawful good human paladin of Iomade. She is our tank and the only real story character as part of the main group. She's also using Radiance, which is in her hands a Holy Avenger, which works nicely for her and us in the group. And she got the nice big shield, Undying Love of the Hopebringer, which we really haven't used too much. Its special abilities, because I keep forgetting it's there, but it's there. And then we have, normally we'd have 4 mercenary characters with the group, but because we're doing Darren stuff, he's currently with the group taking Scout's spot. Scout is our Wind Whisperer, which is an oracle, and her main job there is to heal and buff and that kind of stuff. Darren is taking her spot for the time being for this portion of the program, and he'll be leaving us as soon as possible. Okay, other mercenaries we have. Rocket. Rocket is chaotic neutral Kitsune, Shadow Shaman, Knife Master. Main job is to do sneak attack melee damage with daggers. That's what the Knife Master is for, because it ups the sneak attack damage to D8 from D6. And then as a Shadow Shaman, he also went Nature, which gives him a pet. It's MVP, currently a Black Smilodon. If you're not familiar with how this works, it's basically your pets have inventory you can manage. They get feats and stuff as they level up. It works pretty well. Anyway, so that's Rocket. And of course, Rocket is also a shaman, so he gets the debuff and that kind of stuff too with the hexes. Then we have Veronica. Veronica is a lawful neutral human kineticist. currently using water, earth, mud, ice, and cold to do her damage. Doing pretty well with that. And then we have Mickey, Lawful Good Kitsune Deliverer, which is a Slayer. Basically, the way it works for a Deliverer is he does extra damage, 2d6, to anything he hits with his little bow there, as long as they are two places or more removed from Lawful Good alignment, which is basically everything that's chaotic and everything that's evil. So pretty much everything we're fighting, he does extra damage against. And like I said, we were talking about Scout. So there we are. That's our group. And they're headed down here. And that spot right there.
Hello everyone.
Stuff.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yep, thank you for watching. Happy Tuesday. So this is our main army for the Heroes of Might and Magic portion of the game. Got 7 silver dragons, 4 gold dragons. We got some paladins, some shield bearers, which are dwarves, hedge knights. Paladins and hedge knights are both cavalry units. They're infantry. Then we have some war priests, which are turning out to be better than I thought they would. They don't have any. They're melee based, but they have a dispel and a heal spell they can use during combat. But they actually do melee pretty decently, which has been surprising. And of course, we have rangers for our range damage, and they do their jobs fairly well. You too. Okay. And then we have some other kids. Oh, those guys. They're supposed to join us somewhere, aren't they? Oh, all these armies are supposed to be joining our main army. These are reinforcements. Our main army is going where? I forget. Looks like they're coming back. Yeah, they're coming back towards Dresden, so I'll have them move. So we always do the business of the armies first, because they can move without affecting the actual time of the game. When the party moves, the actual time of the game progresses. So who's here? These are the copper dragons that were part of our army. For some reason, the copper dragons and the gold dragons have the same portrait. I feel slightly robbed there, because you don't get gold dragons in your army unless you're a gold dragon yourself. So why didn't they give them their own portrait? I don't know. They should have. But anyway, we had to drop them for stuff. Again, these guys are coming over to reinforce our main army. It's actually coming this way. And then bring this. Some more paladins, more rangers, more war priests. And we got dwarves coming too. Dwarves. Silly little dwarves. Oops. What's Mickey doing? Is he goofing off again? Okay, some more dwarves. Tempted to ditch the dwarves because they don't do a whole lot other than take up space. But we don't have any more range units really to replace them. That's the problem. Dragons don't fit. Again, we don't have enough blood ragers or barbarians to care. We don't have enough marksmen. We could put the sand clerics in. They can do stuff. Maybe that's what. Oh, they're down here anyway. They're gonna back home. This army's main job is to intercept smaller marauding demon armies. That's their main job. That. So the dragons are headed back to Dresden. So the bronze and the copper. I don't know which one's better. Power is 25, 25. They're about the same. These guys do electricity, these do acid damage, so take them out. Swap them over here. Yeah, I guess we can look at that. So, main army. I don't remember where we're supposed to be sending them. I think we're sending them way down here to kill more demon armies that are all the way down there. We could teleport them now. Because they need to clear out all this stuff so our party can get through there. Let's see. Where should we put them? We still have to do Valley of the Temples. We need land for that. So we need all this stuff cleared out. So, you guys. Oh. It's teleportation. You guys go. Can we send them anywhere? Apparently we can. Okay, so we'll deal with that in the next day. What is Mickey doing? Oops, we're all set. Okay, Gimpy in France. Tired yet? Should be. Buffs are gone. Not tired yet, though. Yes, we are. Fatigue. Fatigue. Only Vicky for some reason. I see fatigue, and nobody else is. Okay, what do we see? Final Veil. Generals the curse inherited from the unnamed builders of the Earthfall times are going and dubbed this place the Final Veil. Scattered all over the walls of the ruins are numerous pressure plates, buttons, and stuff. Another puzzle place. Okay, so we're going to rest here, but we're going to check out the Crusade stuff first. Let's keep doing. Okay, so glory to the heroes. We're stuck in the middle of nowhere fighting vicious monsters. Have to remember why they are fighting and what they are sacrificing lives for. The soldier will to raise once the clerics praise them in front of the god's eyes. Morale increased. Our morale's already kind of maxed out, isn't it? Yeah. It's already kind of maxed out, so it's not necessary. So waiting for that stuff to finish. A few more days. Scout's currently on vacation. And we're going to camp. Oh, wait. Double check the armies real quick. Nope. Good thing we checked. Okay, so. Clear up those guys first. Summoning bugs. All kinds of bugs down there. Demon 2. Our mana's almost full. Look. Firestorm. We like firestorms. Oh, look. They all died except for them. Hedge Knights. Cavalry, the more they move, the more damage they do. Okay, one of the prisoners formed soldiers at the captured fortress was called the Castle of Desires. A cunning Gubrizu Temper turned all the mortals that lived there into slaves in exchange for granting their deepest wishes. Of course, all his promises turned out to be lies and illusions. Never believe a demon. So, guess what are we fighting? Cultists. Cultists need to die yesterday. Unfortunately, can we get all of them? Oh, we can hit all of them. Burn. Gotta kill the cultists because their area effect negative energy sucks. Look, go again. Let them come to us. Smack the fighters. More fire. Let's do more fire first. Ah, no more cultists. That works. Okay, go get them. Dwarves. Oh, they actually killed somebody. Or some things. No problem. It's amazing what a little bit of fire does. God, if we were doing the Lich, we would have picked up so many soldiers for killing all those guys. I missed that part. Having wiped out the cultists, the Crusaders discover many blood-streaked golden idols. The soldiers fire up the camp forge and toss them into the flames. The heat of the forge melts the blasphemous statues down as the fighters cheer and whistle. Resources found, finance points 3,000. Oh, that was actual fortress there, wasn't it? Petrified Traveler, so that's reagent stuff. Gimpy and stuff, our friends worry about that. Level 12 army. Cultists of the Swarm. Swarm. There's a lot of cultists. We want to clear out this way first, so down this way. Bugs. So many bugs. Big demons. Okay, so it looks like we cleared the way for the most part. So, we'll go grab this. More fire. Fireball won't hit them all, but this will, I think. Oh, there's 5. Well, we can kill some of them. Go again if we want. I'm not going to burn all the mana though on that. You're the biggest group. Then down a little bit. Dragons, wait for them to come to us. Somehow I think this is going to hurt a lot. I'm going to drop a fireball. Just to thin these guys out a little bit. I don't trust their size. There's just too many of them. I don't know how much damage they're going to do to us. down there. Shoot. Damn it. Can't do anything. Can't get around. Killed all my silver dragons. Wait, no, that's my gold dragons he just took out. You son of a bitch. I can't heal him either. Oh, we're gonna lose all our gold dragons. I sense a restart or a reload. He can move, but he can't attack? Why? Devour armory. Oh, stunned? Oh, shit, he's stunned. Just paint some copper dragons and we'll be able to tell the difference? I will. I'll be able to tell the difference. They're just devastating us. Okay, this is a lost fight. That's a lost fight. So there's just too many. I'm gonna beat them. I don't think we can beat them with the fire, but I don't know if we have enough mana to do that. Does it burn so much in the previous fight? So Voice of the Cursed Bard is the item we get out of that. I don't remember what that is. Get a fireball? Big fire. Let's do big fireball. See, each one of these is 40 energy, so we can only do one more at most, but we don't need to against these guys. I'm summoning friends. Stop that. Seriously, stop that. Again, kill those guys off. These are summoned, so they don't count as part of the army. They already got healed. Hey, there's no dogs on the dog cam. Why? Mickey's in here. I don't know where Rocket is. Where is he, Mickey? Where's Rocket? We'll find him. He's probably behind the camera. That's usually what he does. Okay, one of the Nalthashini killed by the Crusaders was clutching a huge blood-stained bag in his arms. Inside, the soldiers discovered lots of weird trinkets, broken artifacts, relics that had lost their power, and other such oddities. It seemed like this demon took joy in collecting broken magical things. Voices of the Cursed Bard. Stuff. So that way's been cleared. I really don't want to deal with these guys again soon. We need to get some more mana before we do that. So, Gimpy and Frown's ready to rest. And go.
You know, you could at least try to look like you give a damn about anyone but yourself.
Do my ears deceive me? Is a paladin of Iomade encouraging me to lie?
Darren the douchebag. And look at that corruption we have to deal with soon. Okay, so here we go. So again, stuff. Do dragons make for good soldiers? They are not the best killers of stuff, but they're fairly durable. And the bigger dragons do other things, like the silver and the gold.
Gimpy is raising money for the National MS Society for the 9th year in a row here on Twitch. Walk MS 2022 in San Diego is April 23rd, but Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. So, as I was saying, as far as soldiers go, they're not really soldiers so much. They're more like siege weapons type stuff. Again, they're not good at killing individual things very well. Their breath weapons are nice to have, but again, they don't do tons of damage. Their main thing, is, at least with the silvers and the golds, is they have this little aura that comes out every turn that encourages your soldiers and discourages the enemy. Better soldiers than cats? Oh, by far. Cats are the worst. Cats are the worst. Okay, so we gotta buff up before we do this. We don't know why I did that, because we have this nice little thing up here in the right hand corner. Unfortunately, we don't have Darren set up in the macro, or the mod, so we have to do this stuff by hand.
I feel like the chosen one.
Okay, did you get buffed? You did get the shield of faith.
I welcome your company.
Okay, so that 2 stuff. Heroism. Oh no, it's supposed to encourage a life. Never mind. Put your good weapon on yourself. And resist.
Magritium Turino, Ronda Gratior, Inimosi Travisi, Inimosi Travisi, Inimosi Travisi, Inimosi Travisi.
Crusader's Edge, definitely need that.
Inimosi Travisi. Inimosi Travisi. Ona Adayana.
Bubble. Let's see. There. No, we don't have the undead thing.
Inimosi Travisi. Amronda Gratior. Amorone Sintes.
I will help where I can.
Ona Adayana.
This on him. This up there.
I tire of waiting.
Veronica needs this stuff on.
No mistakes.
Gimpy. Gimpy casts all his stuff. I don't know. Mirror image, greater angelic stuff. Got sea mantle on, ice body. Do you make anybody a giant? Do we need to make anybody a giant? Yeah, dude, I'll make you for once. Look, Mickey's a giant. Actually, technically, put that on Sela too. I feel like that might be a waste. Anyway, I think we're good. Okay, so we are in Trap for the Other. So the other is... Oops. Or let's Darren. Darren is he's not really possessed. Just occupied. Leorder plays his role perfectly. He stands before the improvised place of execution, formidable and emotionless, like the living embodiment of inescapable retribution. Commander, I am glad to see you held up your end of the deal. The Mendev Inquisition thanks you. You will take custody of the criminal now. It's hard to read anything on Darren's face. My, what a curious installation. We're here to threaten him to make his thing that's inside of him come out. Count Arenday, the Mendev Inquisition finds you guilty of treason, criminal links to demonic cults, orchestrating the murders of several of this country's citizens who were killed and decapitated by you or your accomplices in Canabras and a range of other places. I, Leorder Hawkblade, Inquisitor and Exterminator of the demonic blight by the grace of the Inheritor, have been authorized to carry out the sentence, death by fire. With the permission of the Commander, we will begin. Darren darts a glance at you, seemingly lost for words. Did you really think I would agree to tolerate you forever? Miserable excuse for a man that you are. I'll enjoy watching you roast at the stake. Don't disappoint me now. Scream as loud as you can. Tell the truth. I never really cared about you. Let the Inquisition do whatever it sees fit. I never really cared about you. I'll hand you over to the Inquisition without a second thought. I don't want to be farce anymore. The truth is that way. Never mind. Diplomacy. Oof. And fail. Perhaps it is just your imagination, but the air seems to thicken around you, and ominous whispers rise up within it. The rest of your companions exchange bewildered glances, but keep watching without a word, understanding that something unusual is about to happen. Darren seems shaken by your words. He looks away for a moment, then asks with feigned glee, burning at the stake, huh? A trifle old-fashioned. I thought you'd offer something a little bit more sophisticated for your noble clientele. What interests me most is what your role is in all of this, Gimpy. You are an arrogant, pompous brat who thinks too highly of himself. I've been watching you and dreaming of making you die a lonely, humiliating death. I gave the Inquisition free rein in this matter. You have been under suspicion since day one, and I knew without a doubt that I would hand you over to them if needed. Let's see if we can pull this one off instead. Plan succeeded. Leorder's face expresses undisguised approval. He shifts his stance, readying himself to fight. Anger flares up in Darren's eyes, but he immediately hides it behind a mask of indifference. Such a highly, highly commendable act by such a truly, truly decent person when you agree to make Commander. Leorder stands motionless like a statue. He stares at you expectantly as if asking your permission to continue. In this world, it's every man for himself. You are not my friend and not my ally. You're just a bargaining chip, and now start praying, that is, if you have anyone to pray to. It's time. The other gives a barely perceptible nod. A circle of runes starts to glow faintly at his feet. I see no point in going along with this drama any longer. Darren's voice drips with venom, the most contemptuous smile imaginable flashing on his lips. I have no desire to entertain you and your friend, Commander. Feel free to do what you have planned. I hope that your attempt to rid the world of Arendelle will not lead to any unforeseen incidents. Probably shouldn't have buffed him, but it's okay. With a blank face, the Inquisitor raises the torch. Let justice be served. There's a palpable shift in the surroundings. Everything seems to tremble like in the moment before a thunderstorm. There are no bolts of lightning or rolls of thunder, but the sensation of some malicious presence, enraged and bewildered, rings through the air. We did it, Commander. It's coming. Right into our trap. A scream of a dozen voices, soundless but powerful, drills into your ears and resounds over the land. Ritual circle drawn by the Inquisitor flares to life.
Do not fear! Do not waver!
Hey
Oh, look.
Gimpy,
Combat.
have you hydrated lately?
I just did.
If not,
I literally
you really
just
should.
did. I was drinking when she said that. Okay, so the other. It's immune to studied target.
I got this.
So what's he immune to? Immune to bleed. Immune to piercing, but not the holy damage. Oh, Rocket, what should we do? Oh, we didn't buff somebody. Let's reduce his armor class? Or its armor class? It's immune to the evil eye, of course. Kitty. So I guess we probably should have tried the spell. Got Mind Blank, Shield, True Seeing, and Entangle. Well, he's entangled from the bow. That's what it looks like. He's immune to all that stuff. Spells with a target he's immune to. Gimpy. You should probably get away from that thing if you can. Oh, look. Dragon Breath. Oops. Killing friends. Killing friends. So the other did take damage. Of course, so did our little Leoder died. He doesn't have a whole lot of health at 79. Silas, it's Mark of Justice's thing. It's immune to Mark of Justice, of course. Why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it be? Companions get a +2 on saving through skill checks. If that helps at all.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Okay, step back a little bit. What's it actually mean to?
Forwards!
Send a fairy fire at least. Okay, so I mean mind affecting fear, compulsion stuff. Spells with a target, physical damage from a weapon. Good thing we checked here because it's immune to cold. Although she can technically still hit him with combat maneuvers stuff. Let's try the cold blast still.
We won't falter!
It has to overcome spell resistance because it is 40. She can't get over that. Best she can do is 38. Step back a little bit.
Damn you!
I think he's hitting him at least. Hitting it. Fusion. Okay, so we can't do the evil eye stuff on him. I was thinking, do we want to try the bugs? Bugs might hurt him. Might. Probably not. But nope. Kitty can't do anything either. Picking on Gimpy. Spirit Paladin. Can't catch me. It's immune to smite evil. Let's see. Silas. Your sword should be able to hit this thing.
The light, take you.
Or not. Cold didn't get through. Mud.
Strike with all your might.
Can't hit him. So Inquisitor went after a Spirit Paladin. Good job.
Are you still here?
Doing damage. So does this thing have an alignment? Chaotic Evil Undead. Oh. Well, changes things a little bit, doesn't it? So, since it's undead, that means if you heal it, it should take damage. It's immune to heal, you cheating son of a bitch. Kitty can't touch it, so Gimpy, let's drop a haste scroll that we have laying around. So I know we have a few of those. So it's prayer scroll. So got a haste 13, 9, 16, 12. So let's heal up to 9. Get that out of the way. Any Gimpy stuff hit this thing? Let's see. I don't think Scorching Ray is going to hit, but could have. If he would have rolled higher. Silas. So, Silas with your spells. Not helping too much. Resounding blow. Build soul. Any critical threat rolls are automatically consumed.
Into the fray!
Melee attack, your weapon is to be silenced. Target takes sonic damage. Your weapon is not harmed.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yep, thank you for watching. Happy Tuesday. Just see if we can just hit him.
Do it.
Gotta roll too high. Okay, Mickey, keep going.
Good guys always win.
He's hitting them, just not enough. Ow. Ow. Sudden silence falls over the battlefield. It is accompanied by the sensation of sinking into deep water, slowly and inevitably. The surface grows further and further away. Darkness grows deeper and deeper around you. Below is nothing but bottomless black. Voices sound inside your head. No, not voices, images, ideas. The blackness seems to extend its hand, a vague extremity, an open palm. Deal, let go of us. An agonizing yearning for freedom grows through you, piercing your entire self. It comes from without, but you feel as if it is your own. Reward, you get reward, power. Away we will go, away. The old door is closing, we will step back. The picture of Darren's severed head, dripping with blood, appears before your eyes, looking eerily real. What are you? A stream of feelings and images crashes upon your mind. They cannot be described in any language you know. You can only sense the general shape of them, the direction, the aftertaste, space, void, death, infinity, journey, escape, hunger, over and over hunger. What do you want? Secret, keep the secret. Door, close the door. A desperate desire to break free from the trap and escape lances through your mind and heart. I refuse, you will die, creature. The feeling of sinking into the depths is replaced by the sensation of a war wound roiling around you. Death. Freedom, freedom, death. So, Silas. Can we Mark of Justice it now? It's immune still. Doing speed. Disruption. So, Bane of all undead. Any undead creature struck in combat must succeed as DC saving throw or be destroyed. Disruption must be bludgeoned. Oh, not gonna work. Divine weapon bond. Brilliant energy. And so, ignores non-living matter, armor, and shield bonuses. To not count against the weapon passes through armor. Cannot harm undead constructor. Oh, that won't work there. And that's the speed. There's the keen for critting. Axiomatic. Let's do king.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
For Forwards!
Get lucky, Veronica. Or not. Roll to 3. Kitty's out of the fight for some reason. Rocket. See, Rocket doesn't really have anything to deal with the undead. So it was immune to healing, so I don't think the healing thing's gonna work. The healing trick is gonna work, so... Hey, Captain Zergy, welcome to the stream. I'm not getting the gold dragon so far. I'm not a full gold dragon yet. We still have to get up to mythic 8 for that. One more mythic rank and then we can actually transform into the dragon. But so far it's not bad. The breath weapon is nice, that's for sure. A little bit extra spell damage too. Let's see, divine power. Why can't you be a silver dragon? Because it's specifically a gold dragon. Because the gold dragons are the real good guys in the world. Act 5 turn-based really makes the fights a little easier. Yes, they do. I prefer turn-based anyway. Always have. So there's the breath weapon. Downside to the breath weapon is it will kill friendlies. But it does amazing damage to bad guys. 154. Still only injured. Oh, Mr. Gimpy's home. Scorching red. Well, hit some. And hit some friendlies too, as usual. Because it's bolstered, right? Yeah, quicken bolstered, so it does damage. Bolstered is broken. It's not supposed to hurt friendlies, but it does. Gold is too gaudy. Gaudy? No, it's not. Okay, Mr. Gimpy's back. Gotta talk to you real quick. Be right back. Okay, I am back. Thank you for being patient. Okay, so Gimpy, he did his thing. right? He just teleports away again. What's wrong with me? Mickey is stunned. How long is that gonna last? No time frame on the stunned. That's great. Give it Silas.
Take you.
It's not rolling well enough.
We won't falter.
Damn it. Kitty's awake. Kitty needs a buff so he can hit it though. Rocket, you should be able to hit him, right? You have buffs on your weapons are good, I think.
Gimpy is raising money for the National MS Society for the 9th year in a row here on Twitch. Walk MS 2022 in San Diego is April 23rd, but Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Yep, thank you. Okay, Gimpy. In there, level 7 stuff. Rumble Strike, you can actually hit him with that. Got Chain Lightning. Chain Lightning's not going to help us though. Icy Prison, that's not going to work out. He's immune to cold anyway, so it's not going to work. Oh, we can do the control fireballs. The bolster stuff again broken. Not a lot of damage there. Killing swarms, but this isn't going well. Well, it's going. Hey, Leader's back. Mickey's awake. Get a little bit closer, Mickey.
I got this.
Bad rolls. Just bad rolls. Silas might be able to work on these things, right? Holy Whisper. Let's see if this works. Fails to overcome spell resistance. Bite me. How can it be immune to smite?
Into the fray. Strike with all your might.
Does Cute's stuff blast? It's got Outsider Bane. Oh, we should probably try to put the Holy Weapon on it. See if that helps at all. From Silas. Rocket.
Ultimate way.
Jeez. Doesn't he just have a ridiculous armor class? 52. It's incorporeal. It's got shield and whatever, natural armor. next turn. Get bugs. Poor little paladins getting abused by our own spells. Get Gimpy. Magic missiles. Not the bolstered one, though. And of course it's immune to magic missile. Even though it didn't. Did it say that? It probably did, but it's immune to magic missiles. Closer.
Damn you!
I think you got so much health. $400 left. Guess we should try to dispel it. Hey, Jeff. We'll try some anti-magic missiles on it. I wish... Well, that's what Mickey is using. Anti-magic stuff. Not really, but it's close enough. Okay, Silas. Wonder if this will hurt him. Damage the undead. Get 30 points. Better than missing. I just have the blessed weapon up anyway.
We can't do it.
This was so much easier with the Lich. Lich just went undead. You're undead? We'll just crumble you. Kitty's... It's immune to Kitty's damage.
I'll split you in half!
And Rocket can't roll over an 11. Oh, look, there's a 12, but needed a 20. Let's see. Enemy's Bane. Oh. So don't forget.
Smear them.
Get him, bugs that can't do it. Get him. Keep his breath is back. This won't hurt friendlies, really. Except for that part. Killed everybody. Killed everybody except the one he wanted to kill. He did a lot of damage to him, at least. Killed everybody. All our friendlies die.
Are you still here?
Get him, Mickey. Pull him up, Silas. Gotta be close to death. 92 hit points left. Come on, Veronica, roll a 20. So close.
I don't like you!
Go Rocket. Rocket with the 26 damage. 86 divine. That's probably his spells, right? Poor little spirit paladin with 9 health or 3 health left. Gimpy. Oh, you know what? I forgot that Gimpy has Disrupt Undead. See if that does anything.
Let's try this way.
Gotta hit him though. Get him.
Good guys always win.
There we go. So, this is not a... Again, the Lich made that fight so easy. At least we get all the loot of our friends. That's crappy. I don't think Darren's our friend anymore. Darren wraps his arms around himself for a moment, clutching at his shoulders with a slightly crazed look in his eyes. He surveys the area, his gaze never resting on anything in particular. His lips move, but no sound comes out. At last, the Count says, "It's over." I hope it is. The commander and I spared no effort to hone in on this entity, and then to lure it into a trap. I assume now you understand the real reason behind everything we put you through, Count. I am especially proud of my overly ruthless Inquisitor speech. I like you, sir. Not so ruthless
Hey,
Inquisitor.
bag of water. Stretch your legs. You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
'Tis a real shame that I shall have to kill you. Oh, what are you talking about? Well, he's speaking in a strange manner, apparently marveling at the sound of his own voice, tasting each word on his tongue. Either that, or the Inquisition will grip me by the throat and finally execute me. Unless they decide to lock me up in some closed facility for clerics and mages that would look suspiciously like a prison. Leota remains calm, despite the heavy toll of combat and the threat to his life. Count, you are without a doubt guilty of being in contact with a vile entity from the beyond and of concealing signs of its presence in Mendev and the Crusade. That makes you an accomplice to all the crimes committed by this other, whatever it is. Hey, Despair, welcome back. As long as there aren't swarms, there were swarms. Of course, Mendevian justice in all its glory. It is my duty to pass your case to the Inquisition Tribunal, but I am certain that the judges will take into consideration your youth and the extreme circumstances under which you first encountered the entity, and they will treat you with leniency. I seriously doubt that the death sentence will ever be raised as a possibility. But, he pauses, Count, can you still use your abilities as an oracle? What? What does that have to do with... You can. I am positive of it. I know how abilities like yours work. Unlike clerics, you do not gain your power by choice. You do not choose your destiny. You are simply chosen. The other, whatever it was, chose you. You became its gateway and thus acquired your power. Now it is dead, but this power still remains with you. This means that the gateway wasn't sealed with the death of its creator. Hence, you, Count, are an open road into the unknown, where these horrible head-collecting entities come from. You remain a threat, and this means that there's a high probability that the tribunal will decide to send you to a closed asylum, where you will remain under the church's supervision for the rest of your life. Do I get a say in this? Your achievements are great, Commander. Perhaps the Mendev's Inquisition Tribunal will listen to your arguments, but I can't promise anything. Darren, do you have anything to say about the gateway and all the other things Leota is talking about? He licks his lips nervously. Of all those assembled here, I may know the least about these creatures and what they were trying to do to me. I was simply instructed to keep my mouth shut. Otherwise, the next severed head would be my own. So I said nothing. I've been saying nothing for 10 long years while they used me to come and go from this world as they pleased. Oh, I don't know how it works. I don't know if there is some road inside me or where it may lead. It's like a great place to retire. Crazy house? Probably. There must be another way to resolve this. Another way? I'm afraid there is no such way, Commander. Don't ask me to sacrifice my principles. I will never do that. The only thing I can say is that the tribunal's verdict, no matter what it will most probably be carried out as long as active hostilities continue in the Crusade. But after they are over, we will have to step in. Actually, there is another way. You can kill me right here and now. He chuckles, then waves his hand and rubs his eyes tiredly. I'm not joking, and I'm not being over-dramatic. I'm not going to that damn tribunal. I'm not going to any damned asylum. This life, so-called life, they have prepared for me is everything I have ever hated with a little extra on top. I will not be able to live like that. I never even want to try. I would much prefer to take one final breath as a free man than to live decades more with a noose around my neck. Yeah, because tribunal, fine. The tribunal it is. Huh. And you expect me to be a good little boy and come quietly, do you? We get to kill him? What's he doing? What are you doing? Aaron looks at you without a hint of regret. Well, as the saying goes, I've just taken my destiny into my own hands, and I must admit, it feels absolutely fantastic. After all those years living under the tyranny of foul creatures that used me as a door to their attic or whatever hovel they live in, I have finally made an independent decision on my own. This was the last stunt I will tolerate from you. Next time will end badly for you. He just killed the Order, didn't he? Just if we're done here, let's move on. He just killed somebody. My patience has run out. I'll most probably die now, but I'll die my own master. Ha. Yeah, he killed the Order. And Gimpy whacked him one there. All that kind of experience we just picked up. Almost to 19.
What's going on here?
Well, if you've been paying attention, we just killed a couple of people. Yeah, he did kill the Order. Of course, all the stuff. That's what we got. That's what was on Darren. Here's armor 7, all that stuff. To perfection. So the Order wasn't really packing anything good, was he? Nope. That seems kind of odd. Okay. So we'll just run around and see if there's anything hidden here. Seems kind of
I'll go ahead.
odd way of ending stuff, I guess. Now I have to teleport all the way back to Dresden to pick up Scout.
What's that?
Keen Dagger 1. So all that for not a whole lot.
As it should be.
Seems kind of a lackluster way to end a storyline. I mean, I know we killed him and all, but he was asking for it. Huh. Yeah, all that for -1 companion. Welcome back, Captain Zergy. Or welcome to the stream. Yeah, it seems very lackluster. I mean, it's not very satisfying. I mean, yeah, we got to kill him again, but not so pretty satisfying. So that does not end the story well. No, it doesn't. I mean, it's very, I mean, we got some experience out of it and whatever, but no items, no real closure, I guess. I mean, we know what happened, but not very impressive. It's not a good way to end the story. I mean, he didn't even go out with a real fight. I mean, Gimpy just killed him. It wasn't even a real fight. You know, a motorcycle and riding back all the way back to hell? Well, that would have been cooler. And we didn't even get to kill the... Did we kill it? Did we even kill the other? It didn't feel like we did. I think we did, but... Some people just can't be saved? I guess. I don't know. I mean, two of the options there were to let him continue on as what he is, but... Or what he's been doing, but that didn't make a lot of sense either. Okay, let's get over here and get rested before I forget to do that. Do any more hastes? Can't do haste because we don't have any more of those little tail stings. We need more tail stings in our lives.
What's with the gloomy face? Did somebody say something to you? If somebody's been bothering you, you just point him out to me and I'll smash his face in.
No, Sela, everything's fine. I was just thinking about the past. It's too bad you can't beat that into submission for me.
She can try. Sela can sure try. Okay, let's see if there's anything going on in here. I don't think we have anything to do right now, but I think we're still like a day or two away. Oh, gotta check, since we're here. Ah, decrees. Choice effects on amulets, skill training, blah blah blah. The relic will be augmented. Which one? So 3 days before those are ready. Okay, so oh, we can do the land thing now because that area is cleared up, where the pathway to do land thing is ready to go. So land will be the next person to join us, which will be taking Mickey's spot, which is gonna. Land's not as good as Mickey, but he's okay.
I'll go ahead.
Let's sell the stuff over here. I don't know, the temple, it's closer to the gate. Sort of. Anyway, happy Tuesday, everyone. Thank you for coming out. As always, you got any questions about what I'm doing, speak up in chat, ask questions. Don't feel bad. Everybody's got questions. This is a lot of stuff going on in this game, so. I can use help with cleric. So all that stuff. Key dagger one, that. Oh, those quickly resistant. Natural armor 5. Hold on to those for now. Question, is the Crusader worth getting? A MechWarrior Online? Well, I'm going to go with probably... Depends on how badly you want a 65-tonner. The Crusader is very... jack of all trades. It doesn't really specialize in any one thing, so... I'm going to go with probably no. Because there's, I mean, you can fit it out to be just like a catapult, but why not just use a catapult? I think that would have been cool for Darren. You agree to kill him, and after the other leaves, you revive him. Yeah, that'd be funny. And you got Thunderbolts too. See, there's the problem. Is there's a lot of 65-tonners that do jobs that the. I mean, the Crusader is. If you're going to get the Crusader, it's going to be more of a. Not homage. Shit. What's the right word? Right word's not coming to me.
I know the way.
Nostalgia. There we go. Yes, this is nostalgia mech. In all honesty, because it's one of the unseen. And they screwed up. PGI screwed up is they should have put it out when they were bringing out all the other ones, like the Rifleman and the Marauder and those guys. That's when they should have put the Crusader in. But, because they would have sold like hotcakes if they've done then. But now, there's so many 65-tonners out there that do that role. So, yeah. Mech with cat in the name. You mean catapult? There are catapults. There's cataphracts. What else are there? I think those might be the only two. There's the Mad Cat, aka the Timberwolf. Or Timberwolf, aka Mad Cat. Shadow Cat. There's Shadow Cat too. Yeah. Nova Cat's in there too. See, look at all the mechs with cats in their names, Benny. You got so many to choose from. Okay, so our little army. So we're clearing out the way here to the Valley of the Temple, just to verify that's there. There's the Bone Hills. More stuff. Got all the demons. Do you want to beat up those demons? Because we can. And the Catty-It Cat? What's that one, Jeff? The Catty-It Cat. I don't know what that one is. That I'm summoning stuff. Then you got the magic to watch these guys burn. Goose. Oh look, all this stuff's gonna burn. Is there an option for the computer to run this portion of the game for you? Actually, you can. Yes, actually there is. But why would you? I mean, you can automate these fights if you want. All you have to do is hit A, and the fight will automate. But what's the point of doing that? I mean, you're supposed to play the game, not watch the computer play the game. Basu and Shears. We don't like the Basu. Go again. Let them come to us. See, there's a little dragon ores and stuff. And it sounded like a boss. Boss. Sorry. Boss fight?
Tubby, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. I heard the squirrel is looking for you.
guess I should heal my little hedge knights here. Getting their ass kicked. There we go. Lord Masu. Oh look, it's a dragon. Silver dragons. See, silver dragons don't do a ton of damage. Just a little bit. Gold dragon in position to burn all these guys next turn. War priest. Ow. That's really hurting you now. All my paladins are
Hey
almost...
Gimpy,
No, wait a minute.
have you hydrated lately?
No, we're good.
If not, you really should.
Okay, paladin go run around there and smack him. Do it again. Here, dwarves. Now you're stuck. Dun, dun, dun. Silver dragon with the cold breath. You kill a little bit more with their breath weapons, but they only get to use it so often. Oh look, they burn after the gold dragon does their thing. Better than a cold weapon, that's for sure. Oops.
Please stop saying oops. You are making me look bad.
Good job, Fanny, being the only survivor against the cybernetic zealot. Good job. Dwarves. What did they just take damage from? Is that the burning from the gold dragon? Oh, the silver dragon did damage. The gold dragon did the other two. Nice. Okay. Thin them out slowly, surely. No more breath weapon. Go again. So what's this? Dragon's Blessing. So target gains +4 bonus to attack for 3 rounds and bonus to combat morale. Put that in yourself. Yeah, gold dragon buffs himself. Paladins. Oh, the smite moves? Ah, tomato can't smite more than one at a time. Shoot him again. Got lucky. Dragon angry. War priests. War priests hit pretty hard for their thing. You know, he's feared now. Now we're just gonna have trouble attacking him because there's not enough room. It's within 2 spaces, right? Works. Stomped on the ground. Still does damage. Oh, they're never coming back. Let's speed this along. Let's kill him. There we go. Okay, so we 30 paladins wounded, 30 paladins healed. Dun dun dun. Crusaders wiped out the coal mine's guards, so hundreds of prisoners finally shambled out from the shafts, barely believing their luck. Soldiers stared at the slaves in horror. Seeking to deny them the possibility of escape, the demons had blinded the slaves before driving them into the impenetrable darkness of the mine. Daily income increased 20 material points. And leveled up. So hold, heal, or crushing despair. All enemy units receive a -2 penalty to attack initiative for 3 rounds. And a penalty to combat morale. This is an arcane spell with mind affecting effect. Or heal. Crushing despair. So you can't go down either way because that's party stuff only. Don't really do want to deal with the bugs because we need more mana for that. Bugs. Let's see. I want to send the army. Send them up there to beat up on Iz, or... Oh, look at all the boss. Go over there. It'll take a couple of days, no big deal. Okay. So, Gimpy and friends, now we're headed down to... Where was it? Valley of the Temples. So all the way down there. That'll take a few days. 2 days, 1 hour. For the army to move. Gimpy and friends, so we could teleport right there, but that kind of seems kind of dumb. Doesn't really save us any time. Except for that. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, Lan gets to participate in this group for a little bit, I guess. And we're all set. We have to do buffs. Please don't be an ambush. Okay. So, buff time. I screwed up. I was like, why is Mickey here? Scout's supposed to be here. Scout's our big buff person.
No reason to pause.
Always be ready for the worst.
But this is the worst. Composite, holy, speed enhancement. Oh, that's right, that's the bow he got. What is she putting the magic weapon?
Together we stand.
Plus weapon. Who did she put all the plus weapons on? Oh. Anywhere.
Follow my lead.
We have to go back and get Scout. The one time you do want Scout to be around and it's not there. I know. I know.
I am here all week.
The upside is we have 2 archers.
Are we in trouble yet?
Oh, yeah.
We'll win this, one way or the other. Heads will roll!
Gimpy is raising money for the National MS Society for the 9th year in a row here on Twitch. Walk MS 2022 in San Diego is April 23rd, but Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Yes. Twice as much danger zone. Danger zone. Empowered bolstered fireballs. No? Won't cast it? Fine. Do I have quickened? Out of range. I thought Gimpy could move faster than that.
We won't falter!
Quicken that thing.
Strike with all your might!
And missed. Great. Good job, Veronica. Land. It's close enough. Do your extra attack for fun.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Of course, it's only 1 attack because half turn. He's good at remembering that.
I got this.
I didn't even see that thing sitting there. There's 2 of them right there. I saw this one back here, but I didn't even see the other 2 because they're hiding behind the big fatty.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Out of my way!
It's mean. Now he's invisible. Twice as mean now. Moving into battle. These demons are dinosaurs. Dinosaurs.
We can do it!
You won't survive me.
Silly little succubi. Get him, kitty. And off we go. Now we have to go all the way back to Dresden. We have to pick up Scout. We can't go places without the buffs. That's just crazy. Back to Dresden. Swap out Mickey for Scout. Go all the way back. It's okay, we're not in a rush or anything. We'll get there eventually. Okay, let's see what's going on. Stuff. Oh, an event. An epidemic of secrets. A strange disease is afflicting the soldiers. Mouths grow on the victim's skin and whispers various secrets related to the events happening in the army. The healers claim that with each secret, the health of the victim deteriorates. Order the heroes to save everyone. All heroes gain +1 level to the reduction of losses feat, which is infirmary size grows by 5%. Kill the sick and prevent the secrets from spreading. Lawful. Path of the Young. So we'll do the good guy route. The best healers did everything to cure the poor people. Their efforts paid off. The epidemic was stopped, and now the crusade is better prepared for sudden outbreaks of disease. So that's a weird one, right? It's random. An army. The army is headed which way? Okay. Try going after that one. Beat up on some babao. How's it doing? Magic's up to 133, so lots of fire. Hopefully they'll be nice and close together. Nope. Can only hit 4 at most. 3 at most, actually. That sucks. Might as well use a regular fireball. And let's use some of these guys too. Just plain fair. And all that damage. Archers killed the Meriliths first. Oh, dragon can get there in 1 turn. Silvers? Sure. Swinging. Yo. Ow. It's unnecessary. Go something close. Paladin is trapped in there. And little dwarves. We got a little bit of health. Look, frozen breath. Feared. Gold dragon. Look, we got breaths too. Wait till the paladins go. Smited. Little dwarves. You'll never get there in time. There's a lot of burning. Dun, dun. We're gonna win. So, no real losses. Just 1 Hedgeonite. He's coming back. Oh, the little demons. It's amazing what a couple of fireballs will do to armies. Okay, the mountain where the enemy camp was set up has a great view of the surrounding lands. It is no surprise that the demons decided to claim this strategic point. Wasting no time, the soldiers started erecting a fort that would be the commander's eye in the region. Okay. Ugh, look at all the demon armies. Breastplate of the Tireless Warrior. A lot of Minotaurs. Which mana does she have? 109. It's enough to 2 big fireballs. Vacuas, they suck. Demon Dance suck more.
Hey Gimpy, it is time to take a break.
After this fight. After this fight.
Your next break is in 2 hours.
They're spread out, of course. Which just means we use the smaller fireballs. They're not so dangerous anymore. See, look, they come right to us. 2, 3, 1, shoot that one, clear them out, kill them. Go again. Rangers. So good against killing Minotaurs. Go dragons. Dun, dun, dun. It's amazing how easy it is to kill some units opposed to others. Even though the armies are rated the same. You know, level-wise. Some of them are so much easier to kill. An army of Baphomet's furious warriors were reduced to dust by the Crusaders, kind of literally. The leader couldn't believe he'd lost to the very end. Even as his life was bleeding out of him, he kept staring at the unholy relic in his hands, astonished. Prisoners have said that this relic, intended to bring death to mortals, was apparently granted to him by Baphomet himself. Divine God, no. The Tireless Warrior, medium armor. +5 adamantine breastplate grants its wearer immunity to fatigue and exhaustion. Who should we give that to? Rocket's using this. Shit, not thorax. Let's damage from flanking creatures. If you have an outflanked creature, the damage bonus increased to 4, so that's what he's wearing. She can use the stuff. Removes a critical hit against the wielder. And becomes blinded for 1 to 4 rounds or suffer positive energy damage. Successful saving throw negates blindness and halves the damage. Kitty can't wear the armor, of course. Gimpy can't either. She has her spell nullify stuff. Sure, I guess. That's +5 too, though. A difference there. Oh, she can't wear that. Never mind. He's tired, isn't he? He's exhausted. Rocket gets tired a lot, so... There. Armor class went up too, right? Okay, so I'm going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll continue moving the army around a little bit, of course, and moving Gimpy and friends down to Land's quest stuff. Anyway, I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.